So this probably isn't the answer that you want to hear, but the best way to get into either of these fields is to just do it. Like, the first thing that any publication is going to want to see when you apply to them is a portfolio, meaning other reviews and other articles that you've already written. They don't have to be done for a publication, they just have to be complete. You have to have fully written the review, gotten your own assets, gotten your own screenshots. It just has to be something that someone wants to read. I would suggest publishing it on a blog or somewhere online if you can, but you don't have to. Even if it's just a doc file or a PDF, that's fine. Game studios are going to want the same thing. They're going to want to see that you can actually make games and not that you're just an idea person. Idea people are a dime a dozen and no one really wants them. They want to make sure that you could turn your ideas into reality. So get some easy game making tools, get like Game Maker Studio or something like that, and just start making tiny games. Make a game that is small in scope, make sure that it's very playable, and then you have a game you could show someone. Or if that feels really big, think about making a board game or a card game or something that you actually don't need programming skill for. Then that can show that you still have a good grasp of design, even if you don't quite have the skills in coding yet. After that, it's just a matter of finding where you want to apply. Find someone who's hiring, or even if they're not hiring, find someone who's willing to listen to you, show them your work, say that you'd like to work with them, and see what happens. Like most jobs, you're going to end up getting rejected a lot more than you're going to get accepted, but just keep at it, and eventually you'll find your way in the door. Be wary of content farms, though. There are a lot of places that will offer $5 or $10 for a review, or even no money for a review, and say that they're going to pay you in exposure and free games. Yeah, those places are a gigantic scam. If you are a professional writer, and if you want to write games professionally, make sure that you get paid a competitive wage. It can be an entry-level wage, but an entry-level wage is a lot more than $5 to $10, because to review a game, you need to play it basically to completion and then spend hours making sure that your review is up to snuff, edited, readable, even more hours getting the assets and videos you need. Basically, just have respect for yourself as a professional. But yeah, other than that, that's the best way to get a job in the industry. Start designing games, start writing about games, and then eventually you'll end up getting a career in it.